How you guys doing? So we're up to 16,730 views on how to pay off your car loan. My philosophy 2020, how to pay off your car loan in 26 months without giving up Starbucks or being cheap. So look at those, because I bought that car. I had to buy a 2012 Camry in my Beamer I had for 7 years. The transmission went out, and I was going to put another transmission for. I put one transmission, cost me $8,995. Then I drove it like another 50,000, and then the transmission went out just after the warranty went out. And I said, "That's it. I'm not going to put another transmission." That's when I ended up getting a car, because my grandmother had passed away, so I had to pay $19,412 for a Medicare bill. I was paying $5,000 to $6,000 for a lawyer that year, and I had a couple of duplexes, so I lost the duplexes during the 2008 recession. I was still paying a Bank of America line of credit, so I did not want to have a car loan for too long, because I needed that extra money to pay the other bills and keep me afloat. So that's why I ended up paying for that, ended up getting that paid off. So look at that. There's some good tips in there. And I have another one I redid in 2016, and that one talks about how I was talking about I don't know, I was just I was down to like $5,780 I'm paying off the car. So take a look at that, get some tips, and see if that can help you out. So right now I'm in Palm Springs, and this lady's beating her dog or something. Why do people way to get around a black guy? Do crazy shit, man. So just say that stuff for your man and stuff. No, I ain't gonna be your man. Maybe she want daddy to spank her. No, I don't spank crazy girls. So today, just want to say, you guys really want to get that car loan paid off, I have a $25, $75, $125 program. Give you some of my best videos. We'll have like a Skype or Zoom call, or you can call me on the phone. And I'll send you some of the best books I'm reading for 2020 to keep me going. So you let me know if you pay 100, like, most new cars are $554 a month, 72 months, which is 7 years. And sometimes some people are getting 84-month payments. According to the IRS, the car is depreciated after a full 60 months. So if you have a 72-month car, that means those last 12 months you have the car, your car is basically worth zero, and you're just paying the insurance company, and you're paying the car company pure profit, because the insurance company is not going to give you the full value of your car. You may get nothing. Only reason you have that insurance is just to cover the gap loan. Or what about if you had an 84-month car loan, and like IRS depreciates the car after 60 months, then you only have 24 months. You're paying car payments and insurance of basically nothing. So if you were to get into an accident in that 84 month, you would probably get, if you may get $2,000 from the insurance company, because say, hey, he's been paying us all this free money for the last 12 months. Give him something, maybe. So do that. Martin Morris, P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California 92402. Martin Morris, P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California 92402. What would you do to pay off your car loan? Take an 84-month car loan and pay it off in 70 months. Or how about if you had a 60-month car loan, which I had, and you could pay it off in 36 months. I owe about $9,800 on my 2014 Camry, and my goal is to see if I can't get it paid off within, spend 19 months. So I'm saying if I can't get it paid off within like 30 months. So, and also, if 36 million people are out of work, so you know what that means? That means when everyone returns to the marketplace, you're going to have like a stack of resume. So you want to be like, when you go into that office, you want to be able to give them a pay range and let them know, hey, I can help you out, and I want to be the best employee. You don't want to go in desperate. That's how I say, hey, this is the best time to get a job, is when you have unemployment, because you're making some money. Because any money you make from unemployment, they're just going to deduct it. So I recommend that. Don't make the mistake I made when I got laid off in 95. It took me 2 years to find an equivalent job. Tried to live off the government for 6 months. When I went for the interviews, they're like, "What are you doing?" And nothing. So, okay. We'll give you a call back. You know what that. So then when I say, hey, I worked on Craigslist as an accountant. I've been working at UPS. I do like accounts receivable. I've been working at this place, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this guy's back online. He's working. He's saving money. So we're not hiring a person who's just desperate for money. In case the check gets delayed by a day or so, you're not gonna go psycho. As long as they make good on the money or give you a portion of the money, hey, you're good. Especially in this economy. So that's why I have a $197, $397, $697 program. Take advantage of the program, especially you guys who got just paid that $1,200 for nothing. How you gonna give a person $1,200 for losing their job? My unemployment was $1,440 back in the day. I didn't get no back in 2019. I didn't get no. They sent me no extra 12. Take that extra 12 and invest in yourself, because a lot of people aren't. They're all like having fun. I see people just buying new cars. I mean, is it just me? 36 million people out of work. Even if you go back to work, say, hey, I'm back to work. Does that mean your company's going to make money? Because if you're not making money, they're going to get rid of you anyway. So, I don't know. People are doing the most bizarre shit. I think they're just using this COVID-19. Some of them are just using it as a reason to quit, Just say, hey, just let the government support me. I remember old days, Martin said people used to live off the county. Or Mama told me how those Negroes, Mexicans, and some of those Asians, Vietnamese, they lived off the government. You hear all these rumors. County, and they got their food stamps, so I'll take my WIC and my unemployment. I'll just live off the government like those Negroes and those Mexicans and Hispanics and those other immigrants do who come to our country. Hey, I worked hard enough. I deserve to be sitting on my ass for a while. Don't have that mentality, man. The worst thing you can do when you get that unemployment, trust me, if you don't get upset with yourself after the second or third check, having to fill out all that stuff they want you to fill out on the line, I feel sorry for you. That drives me crazy. That's why I did the Craigslist. I need to bring in money. I don't want nobody telling me, hey, do this, do that. And that's why I just said, I'm telling you, man, you should be happy Trump's president, because he's teaching you the value of money. He said, learn to go out and make money. If not, you're going to be broke living under a bridge or living in I see these little shack things they want to put the homeless in. What is that like? I thought internment camps were illegal. I mean, just bizarre stuff. Or you're going to be like the homeless like in L.A. with Garcetti saying, oh, we're not going to open California, but let the homeless run wild and shit on the sidewalk. Maybe that's the kind of mentality. Maybe you're going to be able to go live on Skid Row or something. You better hope there's no cannibalistic human underground people eating all the old people who've been contaminated by, eating all the homeless and people on the street who've been contaminated by toxic waste that has been dumped in the sewers under LA. So you better hope you don't be one of those. So I just think you don't want to do that, man. This is the best time to get a job is when you have money. You're going to be confident. You have a strategy in place. You know where you want to go. Because the more money you get, even if it's like you work a day or two at a job, you get laid off, your confidence will go up. You just don't want that unemployment check, because you start getting around people who are out of habit or people who think they want to have fun. And you look at them, what fun is there? And like, I know cars are great. I'm going to get another one, maybe in 2 or 3 years, but 35 million unemployed, 0% interest in the bank, like I told you. The new retirement for the college graduates and high school graduates are unemployment is they're going to get like either have to play the lottery or gamble to like have any type of return on investment, because I told you, old days, I had $10,000, 10%, that was $1,000 minus the bank fee. That's $822, $820 of passive income. Take $10,000 today, put it in the bank, 0% interest. After the bank charge, you're down. That you've paid $103. I paid $103.12 to the bank, and that $10,000 is now $9,870. I'm losing money keeping it in the bank. But you know what? Even at negative interest, you gotta keep that money in the bank. It's just like a place to keep you disciplined. Because you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna spend the money or just pay it on rent, put it in a car. No, my friends. You're gonna be able to get anything. I'll be giving up. Well, after the election, if Trump gets reelected, or if Biden gets reelected, you'll be able to get anything you want. I'm planning on getting like a Land Rover 2022 or 2023. Let me see if I can't get it for a steal. Man, just find a used one for a year someone was using who's not been disciplined, not managing their money. He was like, I just can't make the payments. I can't make the payment and pay for my house. I can't even make the payment and insurance to pay for my place to live unless I get 2 or 3 roommates to live with me. Or I do other bizarre stuff like I see some of you guys doing. Shopping at Audi's, Beamers in front of the Dollar General, just stuff like in front of the Targets. I'm 51. Back in my time, if you would have did that, they'd just laughed at you. But now, because people don't have any money, it's just like, it's embarrassing, man. It's just sad. So, but what can you do to get your car loan paid off sooner? What can you do to get back to work sooner? You need to get back to work. You don't need to be sitting at home. You don't need to be looking at Netflix. You don't need to be looking at hot movies, porn. I'm not saying that I do it or not, but you don't need to be doing all that stuff, man. You don't need to be drinking. I think after like 2 or 3 weeks of drinking, I'm like, okay, this is done. I hate beer. I hate Mike's Hard Liquor. I hate Sapporo. I'm thinking, I'd have to drink tequila and think I'm trying to date this one Hispanic girl, do all kind of crazy stuff to justify drinking, man. I don't know what the tequila and the Hispanic girl, this girl I know is an actor, super cute. Like, maybe find someone like her, get married. So that's some things I'm thinking about doing. So, but go watch my video, 6,730. If you like what you see, sign up for my $25, $75, $125 program. If you're out of work, especially if you're like the 6.6 million people who lost your job or the 36 million out of work, hey, join my 100,000 subscriber campaign. Join my channel. I'm trying to get 100. I will get 100,000 subscribers. Don't say, I'm not going to help him. I don't have any money. He's trying to take my money. That's why a lot of you sitting at home out of work, or you're like one of these students, you thought you were going to live off financial aid, or like USC raise the fees and say, we're going to charge you the same amount online as in person. So things they're going to get hard, but don't let them get hard for you. Mark Morris, P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402. Mark Morris, P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402. 25, 75, 125, 197, 396, 697. Get those programs. You want to be the man who goes for the job. You want to have that car payment paid off. You don't want to worry about paying a car off and then getting unemployment and trying to find a job. I did it. I had a 1991 Nissan Pathfinder, and you're worried about they're calling you when you're late. They're calling you when your insurance is messed up. What kind of tires am I going to put a car? Blah, blah, blah. You want to get that car loan payment ahead, but at least 1 to 2 to 3 months in a time like this. So let me know what you think. Subscribe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Subscribe now. Well, I want 100,000 subscribers. And yeah, I know you're saying, oh, this is not going to work for me. You know, it took me 7 years to pass the engineering test. Once I passed it, after 7 years of failing, it's helped bring in maybe $110,000, $200,000 worth of income in the last 10 years. It means for every year I failed, that's like $13,000 payment. So that's what happens when you think, oh, I'm failing. No, you're not failing. You're just building a portfolio. So when you get to that right test or that right situation, you'll have your bases covered, and then you'll pass. And then you'll have you look back, hey, that was a $113, $200 swing for me just hanging in there for 7 years and not quitting. Or like when I had an eye problem, I went to 7 doctors till finally one found it. That one was the best one, because one was like, we're going to cut the eye out, and they still might even stop the poison going to the brain. So you got to do that type of stuff. You just got to keep going and keep going, because now it's going to be a survival of the fittest. Some people are going to quit. So I've already seen they're quitting, they're spending their money, they're having fun. So this is the time. Are you a quitter or are you a winner? This is the time that you use this economic crisis to your advantage. This is the time for the strong to rise. That's why I have these programs for you. Don't get lazy. Don't get fat. Don't get dumb. Get going. It's time for you to get back to work with the doors open.